Hi everyone, I'm Smileypeacefun. Today I'm back with a baking tutorial. And it will be a very special cake because it's an IKEA hack Daim cake. So if you've ever been to IKEA, this big Swedish furniture store, you know that they also have Swedish food. And one of my favorite cakes ever is the Daim almond cake they sell at IKEA. So today we're going to do an IKEA hack / DIY video where I will show you how to make a similar Daim cake at home. So first of all, here are all the things you will need. A mixer, it can also be a regular hand mixer, a pan and a whisk, a baking tray and a baking rack, a spatula and a cake leveler, a round baking pan. Mine has a diameter of about 25 centimeters and I already greased it with butter and laid down some baking paper so the cake will not stick to the pan. For the filling, about 220 grams of butter at room temperature, 250 grams of sugar, 8 egg yolks and about 30 grams of food starch, or as we call it in Switzerland, Maizena. For the cake base, 100 grams of flour, 170 grams of sugar, about 3 pinches of baking powder, 4 egg yolks and 4 egg whites, 200 grams of ground hazelnuts and 4 tablespoons of warm water. And last but not least, for the glaze, 1 big pack of Daim chocolates, about 1.5 deciliters of heavy cream, a little plastic bag and a hammer. I'm using a meat hammer. So let's get started. First we're making the cake base. For this, put together your flour, the sugar, the baking powder, the egg yolks, the warm water and the grounded hazelnuts. Then mix everything together. In a separate bowl, mix together your egg whites until they are fluffy and stiff. Then mix in the dough from your other bowl until it's all well combined. Spread the finished cake batter out in your cake pan. Now bake the whole thing at 200 degrees Celsius for about half an hour. For the filling, melt your butter and put it in a pan. Then add in the sugar, the food starch and the egg yolks. Whisk it all together at middle heat for at least 20 minutes until it starts to get thick. Just don't let it get too hot. When your cake base is done, let it cool off and then take your cake leveler to cut the cake into 2 layers. If the filling is ready to go, use it on both layers in order to keep everything together. Put the whole thing into your fridge to cool off. In the meantime, you can prepare the glaze. So first, unwrap all the Daim chocolates and then put them in a little plastic bag. Now take your hammer and smash the Daim chocolates into small pieces. Add the heavy cream and then you can put it into a pan where you let it melt while stirring over a middle heat. Just be aware of that not everything will melt completely. Especially the caramel part of the Daim chocolates will remain hard, which gives you a nice texture. If your cake, including the filling, has cooled off, you can put the cake on a baking rack on top of a baking tray and then you can add the glaze. Make sure the glaze had a little bit time to harden as well, because if the glaze is still too hot, it will be way too runny and it will not stick to the top. So you want your glaze to cool off just a little bit until it's a thick liquid. Put the whole cake back into your fridge until the glaze has cooled off. Because you used the baking rack, you can remove the cake pretty easy from the excess glaze. Also, if your glaze came out too runny, you could collect the excess glaze from the baking tray and just use it again. For a little extra detail, I added an IKEA hack cake flag. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Way better. And yeah, that's how to hack a typical IKEA Daim cake so you can all make one at home. I hope you liked this video. See you hopefully next time. I'm Smileypeacefun. Bye!